Batman's no-kill rule isn't about morality. It is about identity. And the question is not whether he could cross that line. It is what happens to Bruce Wayne if he ever does. Most fans treat the rule as proof of discipline. Psychologically, it looks more like containment. The common belief is straightforward. Batman refuses to kill because he is morally superior to the criminals he fights. He believes killing is wrong, full stop, and he draws a bright line between himself and people like the Joker. In this view, the rule is ethical clarity. It is the last stable principle in a violent world. This interpretation is not false, but it is incomplete and psychologically shallow, because it assumes Batman is guided primarily by moral philosophy, when his behavior is far more consistent with trauma management. Bruce Wayne's identity forms around a single catastrophic event, the murder of his parents in front of him. But trauma does not just create grief, it creates meaning structures. For Bruce, the meaning becomes, violence destroys families. I exist to stop that from happening again. That belief is not abstract. It is personal, rigid, and emotionally charged. From a psychological standpoint, this is not simply values-based morality. It is a trauma-anchored self-concept. He is not just someone who believes killing is wrong. He is someone whose entire identity depends on being the opposite of the man who pulled that trigger. This creates a behavioral system built on control. Batman does not cope by reducing danger. He copes by managing himself. Strict rules, ritualized training, predictable moral boundaries. These are classic trauma responses. They reduce internal chaos, not just external threats. Now consider how Batman actually operates. He routinely inflicts extreme physical harm. He knowingly places criminals into systems that fail and recycle violence. He understands that some of these people will kill again. Yet the moment he becomes the direct agent of death, the psychological meaning changes. It is no longer, I stop killers. It becomes, I am one. And for Bruce Wayne, that is not a semantic shift. That is an identity collapse. Here is the contradiction fans often avoid. Batman accepts lethal outcomes as long as they are indirect, but rejects direct responsibility for death as psychologically intolerable. He will cripple. He will end lives through negligence of systemic reality. But he will not cross the symbolic threshold of intentional killing. This suggests that the rule is not about preserving life. It is about preserving self-definition. Psychologically, that matters, because it means Batman is not